It's time to blunder! Woo! The blunder years, back before all the beer made him age 50 years. What a tragedy. The blunder years, just before that buffoon went and totally ruined his career. Let's cheer.
Skull, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special edition of the Blunder Years, all those beers ago. That's right. I see the chat is buzzing. People are going, what the hell? You're going up against WA. You goddamn right. You goddamn right. I don't care about PDP. I ain't never doing that shit again. This is it. We're going all night. I don't care. Woo. 7, 8 hours, whatever you want. We're here. Yeah. Let's go. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notification. Heel turn coming up right now. Blunder Years. Welcome, everybody. We're good. We got leftover package from yesterday that we wanted to finish up. The beer on the balcony Q&A sessions have been fantastic. We watched one behind the paywall earlier in the week. We watched this one the other night, and it's fascinating because he gets very few Qs and gives even less A's, and is rambling the entire time about a lot of stuff. You learn some things. He actually admitted that he wished. Actually, I don't even remember. Should I go get my wacky shirt on? Yeah. Vacation time, man. Let's go. Weather's beautiful. Wear your gayest outfit day. Whatever you want to call it. You want to hate on freedom? That's fine. That's your call, Ian.
Something against fashion, I guess.
Yeah, leftovers never stopped me before. You goddamn right, Joe. Me neither. There's some good eating. So let's get to it. Who's getting high? How about all of us? Let's go. Boom. Spark it up, roll it up, pour it up. Let's go. It's time for some Blunder Years. Oh, well, this is where we left off. This is an old episode. I know people are going, we watched this before.
Angie Brown. People don't realize being an entertainer is a job, not a way of life. It's a job. A lot of people have 2 to 3 jobs. Look. At 10 years old, I had my first penny saver rap.
This whole discussion is about, now he's sitting here talking about how admirable it is that he's substitute teaching and how they came begging him to come and be a part of this and help. So this is where we're at.
Okay.
On the penny saver, is that a Jewish newspaper?
It is. My grandfather started it.
I started working. I like to make money. I'll always want to make money. I have a friend of mine.
Keyword want.
Who is a multi-millionaire.
Go ahead.
But drives an Uber in Manhattan for the extra money. I was always built that way because my father always had, he was an engineer at the Port Authority.
I mean, the guy hasn't worked in how many years?
Been a while.
8 years? You know? And he's going, that's just not who I am. I'm built differently. I'm old school. I can't sit still. I gotta keep moving.
I'm with him. Like, I wouldn't work as an Uber driver if I was broke. I'd wait till I was a millionaire to do it. That makes way more sense.
It's not bad. I mean, you're not relying on it as a source of income, and you're it's almost like you're going to an aquarium every day. You know, you're just looking at people and just kind of observing.
Yeah,
and then
you could be doing that.
Your rich life.
You could be doing that on the French Riviera.
Ah,
You don't have to do it in a
very
car.
true.
Let me tell you something. I did Uber. Okay, and sometimes you got to pick up like heroin patients at the methadone clinic. It's not like a million. You're collecting Demerol out of your fucking backseat
Yeah,
of your
but for
car.
a rich guy, that's interesting. That's a peek through the window of somebody he's never going to talk to or associate with in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, there's a
Right.
reason he wouldn't associate with them. He doesn't have to.
Absolutely.
Come on.
Yeah, it's way better than flying to the French Riviera on the weekend. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to see the same people at the French Riviera, other rich people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Who aren't going to stick you up for the $12 in your wallet.
Yeah.
But he was also had an import-export company and everything else. Look at this guy. He's got so much time to change his name a billion times. I know who it is, too.
So do we. He was amateur status, perfecting his professional trolling. This was 2 years ago.
I could tell by, I have people that could tell, how they write.
People can tell they write. It's a chat. They're not writing anything.
But
exactly.
my old man was an architect, construction engineer. He worked for the Port Authority. He always worked. He was in the Army.
Yeah, same with my dad, John. That's that generation.
Yeah.
That's how they were.
He served during World War II.
Thank you for your service, Ralph.
Mm-hmm.
Always worked. Graduated from Rensselaer, one of the most prestigious engineering schools in the country.
Which has no bearing on you whatsoever.
All right, look at that finger, that hand again. He's doing it again.
Wow.
He's got.
We noticed this last night.
How is that fucking possible?
Yeah, his ring finger is over his middle finger. I can't even.
There's no fucking way.
Balls.
Hold on.
Ow.
Yeah.
No, because it's behind the middle knuckle too. It's like all the way back.
Yeah.
It's like he's holding somebody else's fingers in his hand.
Yeah. Ow. I just cracked. Ow.
Hey, look what I found on the floor.
You wonder why his hand's fucked up. Well, I think I have an idea.
What is that crippled mutant?
His hand is like Jerry from what do you call that show? God damn it.
Yeah, well, it would have been great if you would have remembered the joke you started yourself.
That's the name of the goddamn show.
He's like drowning in the air. He goes, help, throw me, throw me. No, we don't know what fucking
not with those shirts.
No, you're on your own. Meredith Halfpenny gifted one. Thank you, my dear. Turn on accept gifted membership. Link is in the description. Welcome all. Yes. Point Dabble Point on WATP at 4:00 today. Drinking Maker's Mark while working on a new Porsche Dakar.
Ooh, I like the car and the cologne.
Yeah. Look out. Retired from the Chicago Board of Trade in 2001. Started my auto detailing business, working on exotic cars in 2002. Love to come to work every day. It's a joy. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
That's a guy.
Right.
That's a guy who isn't sitting around waiting for the right lawsuit to land in his lap, you know? Michael P. Does Stuttering John have a college fund for his stand-up act? It must be at least 18 years old now. Go Bills. Michael P. Killer.
That's funny.
Import-export business owner and drives Uber. BS. Right. Hicks. I mean, when has John ever lied to us before?
And he said that was his uncle.
I think he said it was a friend or somebody he knew. I don't remember if he said it was his
Frog,
uncle.
do you remember?
Yeah, he said it was just a friend.
He's
a millionaire in New York, but drives Uber for the pocket cash.
This might be the weirdest. We've had a lot of weird chats. This might be the weirdest one. What cologne do I wear? Why? What does it smell like I'm wearing, Rob?
Cream cheese?
Yeah, it's locks. Slather in locks.
Of course. But I've always worked. At 10, Penny Saver route. That's like the free newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
At, let's see, 13 or 12, I had a Newsday route.
Well, don't forget, at 10, you were all district hand trumpet, too, you mentioned. There's John twins. Look at that.
And
Wow.
his hand looks less fucked up there than it does
I
in this
know.
video.
Mule, I told you that in private. Shuli washes with bagel shampoo.
Ooh.
You know, we're going to be friends. You got to keep some stuff off the air. Dickhead.
Then
How'd you get those beautiful locks? Oh, it's bagel shampoo?
At 13, I started in the summers working at Wholesale Tire, a tire warehouse.
Really? I thought it was a snack bar that sold hot dogs. Interesting.
And I stayed at Wholesale Tire, even working my way through college.
Wow.
And I was making a lot of money there. I became a driver. I got my class.
That's what was it, Coming to America? Louis Anderson, when he worked at the McDonald's. He goes, and now you get on lettuce. That's where the big bucks start rolling in. He goes,
Right now I'm on. Right now I'm washing lettuce. Soon I'll be on fries.
fries, right? That's where the big bucks start rolling in.
Yeah.
5 driver's
All right,
license.
Wait, yeah, you can't get hired at 13. It was a different time, Wes.
Driving one of those big ass trucks, like the biggest one before it's a semi. I had to take. I actually had to parallel park one of these big ass trucks.
Wow, you mean like every truck driver has to do? Wow.
There's no shame in working hard.
Hard.
So, you know, when I lost the Tonight Show, I was there till the end.
I know where it is. It's just when I go there, somebody else is doing it now.
Contrary to another misnomer, I was there for 10 fucking years. And at
Look at him
Stern
digging.
20.
Oh.
Look at the fingers.
So 20.
Look at the fingers digging into the thumb.
You know what that means?
He's bullshitting right now about something.
5 years of, you know. And then I worked at Bite Size TV. I wrote for the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar roast. But, you know, you get a job, then you don't have a job. So then, you know, I tried the Uber thing. I fucking hated it, though. It's just, you know, it's
Good.
And they didn't allow people to tip on the thing then. And it was like, fucking, what am I doing? So I left that like immediately. But I do jokes about it, like in my stand-up, like it's some kind of revelation. Why the fuck would I do jokes about it if I'm trying to hide it? And I elaborate. If you see my stand-up, I do like 4 or 5 jokes about it. Oh. Big video. Let's go. Oh, Baby Yoda, Stuttering John, I can't stay for long, but I want to ask if you thought about doing a late show once a week for us fans. Maybe that's a good idea. Yeah, I might do that.
Technically a question and answer.
We had our first.
Fans who work late or who work during the day. That's not a bad idea. I don't see where Mark P said he was leaving. I don't know why he'd be leaving. It's not even 3 o'clock yet.
Wow. He never has 2 cups of coffee at home. I don't understand.
Joy Hine, you'd be good on a local radio station. I would love to do it again. Yeah, Joe Weatherford, I've debated Uber. I could use extra cash, but I've heard horror stories.
I was thinking about getting into ham radio. I don't know what you guys think.
But meanwhile, he already drove for Uber. So he's lying again. Now look at his fingers. Look. Okay, let's watch this because we learned that he doxed his email address. He showed his inbox, and there was email in there for Uber drivers for some class action suit or something.
Right.
And so he worked for Uber.
Fine.
But watch his hands when he starts lying.
You'd be good on a local radio station. I would love to do it again. Yeah, Joe Weatherford, I've debated Uber. I could use extra cash, but I've heard horror stories. Yeah. Tell you the truth, I passed the realtor test, which, by the way, is is not the easiest exam in the world.
It's one of these.
And I hated it. Hated it.
Oh.
Just not for me. I mean, really, I'm just built to do one thing, which is entertain, teach.
Right. You know why he hated it? Because of all the work that probably
Mhm.
had to go into it.
Yeah.
You know, you got to promote yourself to get out there and sell some houses, meet some people, right?
And you have to dress
how
up.
hard
You
is-
have to look sharp.
You
Yeah.
have to know your shit too.
Yeah.
Well, how hard is it to sell a house? You just show up to the house and you go, "Hey guys, look, go. You want to walk inside?" You show them the house. They want it.
Look,
They want it.
the good ones are very good at it. Like it's like anything. Sure, it may not look like it's hard to you, but people start asking questions about, shit about the house that you don't know or you never took the time to research. You're gonna look like a
Right.
fucking idiot. And they're gonna walk out of there. So you got to be prepared to answer any and all questions. You really got to know that house.
To be really candid, what I wanted to do when I left the Tonight Show was become a college professor and teach film and television because that was my major. That's what I wanted to do.
Here, look, Tiger Lily. The test isn't hard. Real estate requires hustle. He has none. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is to be a professor at a university, then you have to go and get your master's. And I didn't feel like going to get my master's. So that's why, to become a guest teacher, as they call it in LA.
Substitute.
Okay, I don't have to go and get, I don't
A
think it-
guest teacher, guest starring, guest appearance by John Melendez in third period.
Filling in for Mr. Frederick in health class.
Guest teacher.
You ready for your Midler teacher?
Unbelievable. Hold on. Mr. Blue Sky, Shuli is nailing that gay Alabama hairdresser look. Okay. Nordic born, retired in my late 40s, but got bored working on my land, so I got a part-time job. Social interaction is healthy. Skull. Yeah, absolutely. OG Patreon, working on Shelly the Mermaid aftershave based on Coney Island whitefish. Thank you, Suzanne's Unfound Clam, for 9 months. Appreciate that. Texas Law Dog. So is this 8-year period of being a bum going to be followed by 8 years of killing it? No. No. Deep Surface, 12 months, a full year. Thank you. Did Zen not get the memo? It's Gay Shirt Day. As soon as I got rich, I became a dishwasher so I could hate the poor for the food they wasted. Just kidding. Never been rich. Always hated the poor. FSJ, FKB, FGHIJK. Boom. Thank you. Deep Surface. You rule. Fab 5. I'm a truck driver. Class A. What the fuck is Class 5? I think he could pilot a starship. Class 5. Yeah. I'm not sure. The narrator. And after that job, I taught Karl Fodman everything he knows about furniture. It's really simple. John can't work because of his drinking. Now we're talking, Paterno. Now we're talking. James Quinn, thank you. Know 4 people that pass realtor test. All 4 are realtor. Yeah, I mean, it's run a small business. Don't make much, but happy as fuck. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely, Tony.
Yeah, loving what you do is more important than making a lot of money.
Sure.
But really, I'll
cry myself to sleep telling myself that tonight.
3 credits of way, because I didn't major in math in
wait.
college.
What? Hold on. What?
I don't take any more classes. That's why, to become a guest teacher, as they call it in LA, okay, I don't have to go and I don't take any more classes. But really, I'm 3 credits away, because I didn't major in math in college, but I took statistics, I took logic, sets, and numbers. I only need 1 more, 3, just 1 more math to get, so I could be a certified teacher here in LA.
Wow, and you would have probably graduated.
Right. Remember when you were
Almost like he's
laughing?
saying he
That,
doesn't have a degree.
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Hmm.
Short of credits to get your diploma. I smell a projection alert. That's what I smell.
Wow.
What do you think of that?
Projection alert. Projection alert.
Wait, Mule's asking an interesting question. Why is he talking about this? Because this is a Q&A, beer on the balcony, Mule, and no one asked that question. That's why.
Full-time teacher, but I don't want to do that because then I can't do this. And this is the thing that I love.
Yeah, of course.
John, why are you moving to Florida? I never said I'm going to move to Florida. If I did, then I don't know. I don't know where. I don't know. First of all, this guy's a fucking
I'm not going
idiot.
to, but I don't know where.
But I know he's loving it because I'm giving him attention. So why not we give him his attention because he didn't get it at home.
Is this pre-Cape
I'm
Coral
staying
days?
here for
Yes.
Okay.
for 2 more years. Okay, you know, I'll be in LA for 2 more years. So I don't know what the issue.
That means he should be gone this summer based on that. Time.
Correct.
Mhm.
Correct.
Idiots. They're so involved with my life. I love it. God, you'd think I was an A-list celebrity like Tom Cruise or fucking Brad Pitt, but
Nobody thinks
I
so.
mean, they're involved so much in my life.
You think you really we would think that?
It's stalker-esque.
Well, it's more like if a car crash. If a car crash was an actor, like
Yeah.
that's how we would be obsessed with it. You know, like people can't take their eyes off of you.
Correct.
Don't worry, Andrew. You don't even have to report. I mean, it's
Nobody was saying, "Hey, where's Anne Heche been?" until she popped out of a goddamn body bag on the goddamn news after crashing her car, and that's the last we ever saw of her. Then everybody wanted to know about Anne Heche. You're Anne Heche in a body bag, John. That's who you are.
one. Look how much time is spent. And I know that he loves us, but I don't care because I'm having a good time.
Are you?
Just calling him the idiot that he is.
Was he talking to himself again? Imagine having Stuttering John as your realtor. You show up for a walkthrough to find him in his grease-stained sweatsuit rifling through the owner's fridge. Or you have to wake him up. He fell asleep waiting for you. You just have to do this kind of thing where you go, "Hi, we're here." You got to say hi really loud to kind of jolt him up, you know?
And he does that deep breath, like,
Look how much
hi.
I was just testing out the couch. It's a winner. You're going to love it. That stain was on the couch before I sat there.
time he is spending on
that
me.
stain comes with the house.
John's Anne Heche in a body. I sense a new DJ Dabbles drop.
Now, let me ask you guys something.
Please.
If you spend that much time on me, so you follow me
Mm-hmm.
and every word I say, so who's the bigger fool?
You.
The fool or the fool who follows him?
You.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
What?
Star Wars, A New Hope. Who really is the... I mean, if
In case you
I'm
didn't know
such a
where Obi-Wan
loser...
Kenobi was from.
Obi-Wan Kenobi from Designing Women? No. Star Wars, A New Hope. Oh.
Is that Trotsky?
and you follow me and comment and make fake names every single second, who's the
Who would
real
do
loser?
something like that, though?
Put it this way, you can't really, for someone to spend that much time, I know exactly who it is, but for someone to spend that much time, think about how demented that is. They're paying to do it, but think how much they love
Go ahead.
me and my career. They love it. Scola!
What a psycho. John, don't associate with people like that. Just take free beer and tampons from them.
And by the way, so John drove for Uber for 2 weeks. I swear it was very brief. But, and I hated it.
So wait a minute. So why a minute ago did he say, "I'm thinking about Uber"? He goes, "I'm thinking about it." Now he's saying he did drive for 2 weeks only.
Right. Well, that would mean that he's desperate for money.
Let's see. Then
Or maybe that millionaire he was talking about was really him all along, and he just didn't. He wanted to be modest about it.
Then I was at this. Oh yeah, I was executive producer Stephanie Miller. It was around that time. I don't know if it was before or after or during. And then I was the host, writer, and correspondent at the Pro Football Arm Wrestling Championship in Vegas, which I made over 20-something thousand, just 2 days. Not bad.
2 days. You didn't write before that? You just showed up?
Yeah.
All right. Here. Well, hold on a second. All right, there. That's it.
Watch his hand after he says the amount.
Which I made over 20-something thousand.
First of all, he looks up.
Just 2 days. Not bad.
Right to the thumb.
So, I'm not going to just sit on my ass and just spend money.
Yeah, Janet caught it. Looking up and to the left again. Yep.
Money. I'd rather make money. I'd rather make my beer money at the pub. Scola!
Not at money to support his family. Child support. Beer money. That's the first thing that comes up. Beer money. And guess what? 2 years ago, you still needed to pay child support, buddy.
And by the way, teachers get substitutes, $47.50 an hour. It's not bad. It's not like I think I was making.
Again, look at him. Here we go. Where's that fake number? Okay, I'm losing it in the clouds. Let me see. I got to clean out those gutters.
I want to say $200 an hour at the Tonight Show.
Now, look, maybe it's on that side of the bullshit.
Hey, this guy's purple today.
These lines are fast.
Yeah, 47. What did he say it was an hour? 40 what?
750.
Yeah.
I don't
Nowhere
think
close
so.
to that.
No.
Let's see. When I was at the Tonight Show, I don't know. I was making like.
I don't know. I can't find the lie up there. I don't know.
It could even have been $1,000 an hour. It was fucking crazy money there. But that,
Crazy you got none of it left.
Right. For a guy who can't stand the sun, he sure likes looking up at that light bulb. Yeah, he does, huh? I fucking hate this guy with every fiber of my being, but I cannot stop watching you guys dunk on him every day. We love you, Real Z. We love you, pal. Malibu Comic Books. I'm calling for a boycott of Hackamania. As a community, now is the time to decide how big of a piece of shit we want to be. What's going on now?
I don't know.
All right, fill us in. This is how I find out Anne Heche died. Yeah, man.
Sorry. So they dropped that bombshell on you.
Sorry. Spoiler alert. Joseph Silva, thank you for the 20. Hey, guys, I have another wedding in a few. Hope to catch up when I get. Jesus Christ, Joe, say no. I mean, this guy, every weekend, he's got another wedding.
Maybe just live with the woman for a while.
Yeah, right away. James R., member for 10 months. I can't believe it's been over 10 months watching this drunk lying buffoon. Go to another 10 months. Hope to see you fellas in Boston soon. Thank you, James. Hope to see you there soon as well. Thank you for the 10 months, my friend. Appreciate it. Delco Chris. I tried to go back after 20 years to complete a bachelor's. I have an associate's in computer programming, and 3 colleges told me my old degree is ineffective to use toward a BS or higher degree. Stuttering John is lying. Of course. Spirit Airlines, Happy Valley Wrecking Crew, thank you. Spirit Airlines should partner with John. Imagine the possibilities if he was self-aware, leaned into it, and wasn't a tard and wasn't impossible to deal with. Imagine that. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try, you know? Janet, I'm a social worker. When people look up and then to the side to think of something, they're almost always lying. It's a big habit of addicts. Yes, Janet, thank you. And thank you for your service. No wonder you're so angry.
Dream job.
Is that what they call it, the addict?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, because you're looking at the addict because you're an addict.
I mean, who has a job like that? Look, this is another thing, which is the reason why I'm going to be suing pretty soon. Didn't you get fired from Stephanie Miller for drinking. Okay.
Uh-oh. Courtroom John has just entered the building.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Okay, let's address this.
All right.
John's political show was all about remarking on Trump, everything he said and did. So by John's logic, Trump is amazing and he loves him. Got it. Yeah. He's focused on him every single day. You're right. At least I can always see Anne H's butthole in that crappy Psycho remake. Yeah, that was a weird move.
Really?
Yeah. And like, you gonna remake a movie, Psycho? Like, what's wrong with Psycho?
Well, if you're gonna do it, you should see Anne Heche's asshole in it.
Ah, please. You've seen one asshole, you see them all. Come on. What are you gonna do? Later. What happened? Where'd he go?
Oh.
25
I don't know. I
years.
thought you put him
Stern
backstage.
No,
and
I didn't put him back there.
I went to go check out Anne H's butthole.
Oh, sorry.
The Stephanie Miller show was at 6 to 9 a.m.
Look who decided to show
look who
up.
the f- wants- Really? The president could be on time for
Yeah,
Bozell.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Hillary Clinton's on time.
Ah, the Breakfast of Champions. Look at that.
hello, she was.
Hello, Robin.
She was.
All right.
Hello. Say hi to Jim for me, all right?
Sit the f-
Hello, Robin.
down. Yes,
Nobody
she
was
wanted to
waiting
go.
on you.
No, you're sitting here. You're
He's like,
sitting here.
What's going on?
Listen to what his boss is about to say about him. Listen to this. He just walked in to work. Listen.
Sitting here.
He's like,
Sake, look
I
at him.
just
He's a
walked in
mess.
and they're getting loud.
Look at him. He's a mess.
He is a
I
fucking
have
mess.
to drop the kids off.
All right.
That's a jump the kids on.
And the kids.
Yeah, and she's making fun of his speech, already slurred, drunken. Ugh.
had to
So he
miss
was
Lozelle.
driving the children drunk, by the way.
I
That's
mean,
what's implied there.
Yeah.
look, his condition is not, it doesn't sound good. We don't know for a fact if he's drunk, but if he
He
was
showed up
driving,
with a case of beer.
That sounds
listen,
slanderous.
listen, who knows when people travel with cases of beer?
Maybe the kids were drinking in the car. You don't know.
Not a good look, though. People are going to talk.
There's plenty
Sounds
for
really
everybody.
fun.
in the car.
Your chair. You need to move your chair up.
Thank
You
you,
look
that
like Vern
phone.
Troyer. What the hell's happening?
I'm like Vern Troy.
Hey. All right, wait. So
Oh,
just
yeah,
finish the
he's
story.
loaded.
And then,
So,
all right.
so I started freaking out, and you see, I'm like, oh, let me calm down because they're about to shoot me. Because
Right.
no one usually gets up, they see it all the time. They were bored with it. But I've never seen a brother land his own helicopter in his yard.
It's weird to me that people ignore dogs. You know what I mean? There's this big, beautiful dog behind him. Just reach over and pet it 2 seconds. That's weird to me. That's weird. That's serial killer shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Look at that. Look at that beauty.
All the brothers with their own
Look at
helicopter.
the way John sits. He's like it's like one of those blow up dolls. Like one of this.
Laying his own helicopter
No.
in his yard.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at the
Tiny
hand
is, yeah.
staying still. Look at the
Yeah.
other hand staying
Yeah.
low. Wow. It was a different time. I could drink
Yeah.
one arm back then. Yeah, am I right? That's a weird fucking thing. The dog is bigger than John.
Yeah.
Even the dog is looking at him like, "Why are you here? What are you doing?"
What a
Judging him
I could talk you out of a job, motherfucker.
out of your
No,
job
brother-
in fucking 2 days.
yeah.
With their own helicopter.
I got fired because I was drinking. No, but that's what somebody said, and I'm glad. And I'm going to screenshot this.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Hey.
because the person that said that is the one I sent the cease and desist to,
Mm.
and I have tape of him saying that, and that is
Well, I hope the judge has a few minutes for us to set up the reel to reel in the courtroom so we can play the tape. And you know what'll win you a lawsuit every time? Screenshots. Those can't be manipulated in any way.
where the lawsuit will be coming, at least one of them, because you can't be saying, you can't be lying.
Hold on. That dog is beautiful. Did you say her name was Stephanie? Oh my God. Michael, you know what, man?
And saying a maltruth that could hurt my future employment.
A
A maltruth?
Jesus, here we are.
DJ, bring that retard back. Thank you.
And saying a maltruth that could hurt my future employment as an
like calling someone who's not a felon, perhaps.
Yeah. How about that?
Shut up, felon.
And I made a lot of money as an entertainer, millions. So
That's
you
the sad
can't.
part.
I go by mule truth, motherfucker, not maltruth. You T-head motherfucker.
Is that when Ralph Mouth says the truth?
Right.
Say that on a show.
Now there's a cologne, maltruth by Stuttering John. That's great.
When it's an outright lie. That
is an act
right there is slanderous.
And it's on the verge of domestic terrorism. You heard it here first.
And that right there is why a lawsuit will be levied. I'm not working for anybody here, Joy. I'm working for me. And this is called Beer on the Balcony.
Actually, it's called Blunder Years, but go ahead.
I could have a beer on my own show, can't I? And I only do it on Saturdays at 2:00. Scout!
Boy, that's changed.
Well, yeah. Every day's a Saturday, and any time is 2:00. Apparently, in the
Saturday somewhere.
First of all, he can't spell your. He spells your Y-O-U-R. But he's doing that on purpose.
Hey, while he's being a cunt, let me just welcome all 900 of you here. Thank you for joining us.
Wow.
Hit like, hit subscribe. Thank you for popping in. It's a quickie today. We're just getting rid of this leftovers, and then we're gonna, PDP's coming on at 4. So everybody relax. I know everybody's DMing Karl. Did you hear what Shuli said? I'll tell him myself at 4. But yeah, so hit like, hit subscribe, and member up. We're doing paywall shit tonight. When I get back, it'll be a little late, 11-ish, but it's on. It's on. What are we doing tonight? You make the call?
Yeah, we're going to have a couple packages. We'll do one for tier 1, and then we'll flip it to tier 2 for the second one.
Nice. Sunshine. Let's go. All right.
On
we'll
point.
See you guys tonight. Let's get back to this so we can finish up before PDP.
Because I really know this guy can spell your. And he thinks that's how he's going to throw me off, to not know who he really is.
Wow. Look at this whole scenario in his mind. Wow.
Or it's a guy who can't spell it.
Yeah.
Rose said you pass out by 9 p.m. Pass out by 9 p.m. So how do I do the midnight show at the Laugh Factory in Las Vegas? Yeah, I did it. Yeah.
It's Vegas. Everybody's up after midnight in Vegas. They pump oxygen through the entire casino to keep you awake. What are you talking about? He picks the city that goes 24/7, all year. He goes, how did I stay awake there?
And it's probably only because he was getting free beer too.
Yeah, he was awake, but he probably couldn't even stand straight. He was probably a mess.
Yeah, that would be kind of hard to do if you passed out, huh? Let's see.
I mean, Elvis did it.
Yeah, and how long ago was that gig?
Like, really, who's known me? And where is there any proof of that? And I'm a Whippets junkie. Really? Jeez, a Whippets junkie.
John, you used to pay bartenders to give you the whipped cream canisters at shows. That's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's a problem. No normal human being. And let's say you do enjoy Whippets. Like, that's your thing. Like, I like to smoke a joint before I go up. Maybe that's your thing. Buy your own fucking Whippets.
Right.
Buy your own whipped cream.
Yeah, even if you do one can of Whippets, you're a junkie. There's something wrong
Really?
with
you. If you have a choice from all these drugs that you can do, and Whippets is what you land on.
Yeah.
That was 25 years ago, 30 years ago. And I did it for comedic effect.
It made me laugh.
Fucking shitbag. Comedic effect.
He's like,
What
get
is
it?
this?
That was 30 years ago, right?
How
Yeah.
much inside each? There's either 12. It's 24, banana. 24. Those are expensive. All right, come in. Come in.
I think he's doing comedic effect for this too. Frog. You look really stupid now, Frog.
Yes, this comedy.
Yeah. You don't hear the chat laughing their asses off?
Take this. I'll
Sponsor.
tell you, Ben. Keep them upright, correct?
Yeah, not a sponsor, by the way.
I'm going to tell you now.
You see all the ice cream that came in before that?
Don't do this at home because I'm never. No.
Kids don't do this
I'm
at
allowed to do
home.
this, so I don't think we can do it. But
Yeah. There you go. There's
30 years
Mr.
ago.
Whippet. Mr. Whippet. It was a different time.
school.
You never heard of
Right again, John.
No, untrue, Joy, and I don't believe this is the real. Well, this is a badge, so maybe it is.
Toby. I did drugs in the privacy of my own home by myself for comedic effect. Exactly.
You've heard of beer on the balcony that's whippets on the bathroom floor. Let's go.
Nope. Nope. Untrue. That statement is completely untrue and not even worthy of an argument. Joy.
Not even.
No.
Uh-oh.
Beer on the balcony is once a week.
I have, wait a minute. Beer on the balcony is once a week. I have a foot for a hand. I mean, look at that.
Beer on the balcony is once a week for normally an hour. I'm not libeling myself.
Joy, your
First of
name
all,
is
you know what
ironic.
libel means, Joy? Because you know the difference between libel and slander? Maybe you should look that up first before you would type.
You're a
What's
real
the
bummer,
definition, John?
Joy, which is ironic considering your name.
Such a thing. Thank you. School! Well, then, Joy, do me a favor and look up the definition of libel. And then also think about what you're saying.
Joy, look up what you said and think about that.
Am I working for anybody now? Am I being employed by anybody right now? No.
Fair point. He's unemployed.
I like Jess here. She goes, this is the same script happening at every rehab right now. 100%. Tough day at the office.
Let's see. So if anyone has any other questions, I'll be glad to talk about it. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the show.
Unbelievable. Bravo. Laziest man on Mars. Thank you for the $5. If someone tilts their head and looks to their left, they are remembering something. Usually, I believe I heard that. It's what I do. Oh, okay. So that's the story you're sticking with. Breaking news. My girlfriend's still with me after I tried to explain the Dabbleverse is.
Wow.
She asked why I watch a homeless man on live stream every day. I love it. Thank you, James. And you got to keep her there. Stuttering John has plump sausage skin. So shiny.
Yeah.
He really does.
He belongs in the window of a Chinatown butcher shop.
Unbreaded. I like one thing about John. He'll croak one day. I'm a big fan of that.
That's slander.
After a joke, Zen does the same sniff thing as Bobo.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Off the
Yeah.
cuff. The judge of levels, you son of a bitch. Good to see
Behind
you.
my
Thank you.
paywall.
Thank you, as always, for supporting us. No gig for Shuli tonight. I heard he's doing some of that after dark fishing, fish sticks, and so do felonies. Hey, listen, top secret. But, you know, if I happen to show you a catch or two, it's from a store. That's all. No one has ever been affected comedically by this man, unless maybe while doing the whippets, he sneezed and split open his nostrils. Hilarious. Yeah, that's the only shot you got, Looney. I agree. John is the hardest worker in the business. Ex-Mallard. I agree with that 100%. And that concludes the leftovers, folks. That's it. We're going to get you time to move over to PDP. Be back tonight.
We have some merchandise to announce. It's in the Discord if you want to make that announcement.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Frog, you're on that?
Yeah, give me just a second. Shuli, you're not wearing that shirt to your gig.
No, I just wore it to this. What are you, my wife?
Whoa, that was weird.
Oh, that gave me flashbacks.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. That'll be available.
Oh, look at that. we gotta write one of those. We gotta do one of those Calvin Klein obsession commercials for it. Just black and white John footage and a script that makes no sense, you know?
Can smell like a lie.
Yes, Tiger. Yes, Tiger Lily. It's at Stand Up Live tonight and tomorrow night. 2 shows each night with Josh Potter. I love that so much. Hey, everybody, go over to WATP, whoarethese.com, but go over to their channel, YouTube, WATP, and get ready. PDP's at 4 o'clock. I think Corn Diff is making his debut on PDP. I said, no, man, I know. He's unbelievable. So, yeah, go see us there. We'll be over there. We'll be over here. And thank you, everybody, for the support. We'll see you guys later tonight. Bye.